Cook has it left side. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. On third down, Wilson. Flushed out right. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This is the tight end Fant. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. The Eagles to take over at their own 28-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Jack Youngblood showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go, second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to convert on third and 14. A terrific play call.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
From the 17, Rodgers. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Throwing now is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 2 now, second and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's third and goal. Rodgers again now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you're running, don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. He got 29 yards that time. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zeke Elliott find his way in from a yard out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Now Wilson. This will be caught by Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go play action with Wilson. Steps away. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Wilson. Another catch there for Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 38 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is caught.